All right, we're into week 2 for our winter crush. We're going to crush it. We're on the other side of the garage, which means jump roping. So I have a heavy kettlebell and then two evenly weighted kettlebells, heavyish weight. So we're going to do an EMOM every minute on the minute with our weighted sets. And then after our weighted set, we'll get the remainder of the minute to break. So we'll have a certain amount of reps per weighted set. We'll have a minute to get it done. The remainder of the minute, we will be able to rest. And then we're going to hit a minute of jump roping. So if you don't jump rope, that's not a problem. I know that some of us need to stay a little bit more slow, methodical, really focus on what's going on and not worry as much about the hippity hoppities. So you can still hold a kettlebell or dumbbells if that's what you have and go calf raises. You can also do body weight calf raises. You can also kind of do little alternating calf raises here, right? Like a little, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a Rockette dance or something. I come from Branson, Missouri. Rockettes were a big deal there. So that's what we're doing. We're going to try for 12 goblet squats within our minute, get the remainder of the minute to rest, and we'll hit our jump rope. 15 kettlebell swings, 15 suitcase rows. So here, actually, you'll take a set stance, pull those elbows up nice and high, squeezing between shoulder blades, and then a Cossack squat. So you're back in that goblet, and then you're going to hinge over, up, over, and up. And we're going to try for 8 each side there. So those reps are recommended, suggested. I might even adjust as we go along, and we're going to go for 3 rounds. I'm going to start with a roller. Hopefully you have one. If not, just kind of try to stretch or even self-manually just rub, massage, grab a, I've also seen that this can be a good deal. So grab a tennis ball and rub whatever it is that we're kind of rolling around. You can also use the ball to roll around on. But for us today, we're just going to use this roller back and forth, starting on the hamstrings. Sit up on that roller. Place your hands right behind you, so right underneath your glutes, and then just roll back and forth on those hamstrings. I generally like to change the direction my toes are going, kind of pull them in, straighten up and out. Cross one leg over the other. Put a little more pressure on the leg. Keep that core going strong. Other side. We're going to hit hamstrings, calves, because we're going to be doing all those jump ropes. And then we're going to hit quads. But you know your body. If you have another area needs a little more TLC and time, then go for that. Just a teeny little bit behind those knees, especially the outside. So point your toes away from each other. Just kind of get, at least for me, that feels really good right behind the knee, your knee pit. Okay, then we'll roll it down. And we're going to set that roller underneath your calves. Keep your feet relaxed. And depending on how tight and tender your calves are, just keep both of them on the roller at the same time, just like we did with the hamstrings, pointing the toes out, then straight up, then in. If they're not super tender, if you've been rolling for a little while, you might be able to cross one leg over the other. This totally changes it for me. Nothing too crazy with both legs on the roller. But as soon as I cross one over, I can feel deep in there. Try to keep your foot relaxed. Moving to that other side, or just keep going back and forth if both feet or both legs are on the roller. Breathe with it. It's crazy how tight those calves get. Tender. Means that fascia is a little rigid. Keep drinking my water, stretching, rolling. I've been enjoying sticking with it every night. Makes a big difference for how my body feels in the morning when I wake up. Okay, and then we're going to switch over and hit up our quads. So plant the roller right above your kneecaps. Set your hands or elbows and then roll back and forth. Same thing we did with the hamstrings and calves. Kind of point your toes out and then pull them under and then maybe toward one another. Whew. Changes that direction where you get the work and the move and the push. All right, last one. Let's get rid of that roller. Take a second, curl those toes under so you're sitting back on your heels. Push your hips forward, kind of lean back a little bit, get a little more stretch through those quads. And then bring hands in front. Let's open into a low yogi squat. Hinge side to side. Get those hips open. Get ready for those heavy squats. And then settle in the middle. See if you can get those knees open anymore. And then let's go just 5 air squats. So no weight, just drop those hips back and down. Belly strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we're going to really want to use a lot of core today. And like I mentioned last week, and I'll remind you this week, we really want to work on focusing on really high return. We always get great benefit out of the workouts, and it's good to shift things around, not always keep things really high intensity. But this week, we're going to go pretty good weight and pretty good intervals. We're definitely going to be hitting intervals every day. So that's why we have our jump rope today. And then we're going to be going heavy weight just so that we can be building the muscle. And that in turn is going to build the metabolism. So it's going to be revving us at a higher rate throughout the day without us actually even having to do anything later on. I'm going to talk over, let's see, the goblet squat. We talked about it. You're going to hold that weight nice and high. If for whatever reason that pulls too much on your mid back, get a couple reps and then you can switch and transition into holding it low. So then for your swing, we haven't done a ton of kettlebell swinging. I really hope to bring a lot more of it out this winter. So as always, please reach out to me, email me, and ask questions that you may have. I want to make sure you stay healthy and can keep everything going in the process. So you're going to start with your bell just a little bit in front of you. You're going to bring your hips back, grab for that handle. Core strong, so think butt back, back flat. So the pickup has to be in control. In fact, your first swing counts. So it'll sink under, and you're using that thrust of the hips to push it up. I'll show you really quick. I'm going to grab a dumbbell. If you don't have a kettlebell, no big deal. You can use a dumbbell. But you want to kind of try to think of that same mentality, right? That back flat, swing under, thrust overhead. So, or in front of you. So even though this guy here, right, I have a 15 compared to my, 46 pounds there. If you still take your mental capacity, think about this being super heavy, you should engage a little bit deeper and get those same flexions and feelings. Next up, we'll have that suitcase row. So you'll hold 2 weights, get nice and deep. We're going to go 15 here, hopefully. And then lastly will be that Cossack Squat, holding that goblet, hinging side to side. Okay, so we're going to start with 12 squats. Core strong, chest tall. We get 1 minute. Ready, set, and go. Have your jump rope ready or whatever it is you're going to do for your alternate. Sit back and down. Core strong. Drive through those heels. Knees pull out with the toes. 8. Belly stays really strong. Flex into that upper middle back. And 12. All right. Good first start. Be ready with that jump rope. or whatever your alternate. If you want to get that high intensity, that high pace interval, but you don't have a jump rope, you can totally pretend. All right. Belly strong, chest tall. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to have that break. Make sure you need it. So we're going to go our whole minute on the jump rope as opposed to breaking. Next up, we're going to have those 15 kettlebell swings. It's going to be our target number. Core strong. Four seconds, it looks like. Time. Okay, so get your swing ready. Butt back, back flat. Here we go. Thrust. Gotta use those hips and glutes to thrust. Hopefully, at the top of your swing, you're getting that flexion, butt locks in without arching the low back. Okay, so far so good. It's the intensity I wanted. 3, 2, go. Next up, we're going to have our suitcase rows. 15 is our target number again. So you need your 2 weights or kettlebells. Butt back, back flat. It's for the back. Hold that core strong. Remember, we're wanting to build that muscle. Should be heavy, should be tough. Keep it there. 14, 15. Oh, that's definitely the top of my capacity. 13 seconds left. Get ready for that jump rope. Whew. Here we go. Starting up. Try to keep that stack. Use the core, calf raises, or those little calf switches Whatever you're doing, keep that belly button pulled back, pelvis in neutral. Next up, we're going to hit that Cossack Squat. Time. At least this round, I'm going to try to use that heavy bell. 8 each side. We'll see how that goes. Hinge it over and up. Get that core going. This one can hit that low back if you're not watching it. 4. Use that core. Tall back. Here's 7. Drive it up and over. And 8. Think about how you set it down. Only 5 seconds. Whew. Might be dumping my reps for that one. Rather stay heavy. It's one set. Coming up. Back at squats. You got it. Doing awesome. Stay in it. You want tough? Push for it. Time. Squats. 12 of them. That's our number, our goal. Seven. Butt back and down. 11 and 12. Oh. 23 seconds to break. I need it. Right where I want to be. I hope you are too. All right, 5 seconds. Back at those jump ropes or your alternate. Here we go. Ten seconds left. Kettlebell swings are next. Dumbbell swing, whatever you have. Whew. Time. Back flat. 15 is our goal. Core strong. Use those glutes. Drive through those heels. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. All right. Here we go. 5 seconds to start. And go. Remember, scan the body. Check in. Where are you holding tension? Maybe you shouldn't be. Find your edge. Find your limit. And try to just stay in it. Suitcase rows are next. Oh, time. Okay, that worked out. But back flat. Here we go. For the back. Big muscle grips today. There's 10. Those are heavy for me. Keep going. Finish your 5. 3, 2, 23 seconds. Woohoo! Good, good, good. Staying strong, staying fit no matter the season, no matter the chaos. Take care of yourself. Ready, go. Feels so much better. It's a very positive thing. You're not selfish. It's good for everyone around you. Hopefully that chest's still up. Cossack squats are next. I'm going to dump to 6 each side. I was rushing it last time to get it done. Not going super deep. If you want to stay at 8 each, go for it. Time. Okay. Bring your weight up. Get nice and wide. 1 and 1. That's it. You really have to get under the weight. 4. Nice and low. 1 more. And 6. I feel my obliques shaking. It's good. Okay. 10 seconds. Check in with those forearms from the jump rope. Get ready. Finishing set 2. Losing my earpiece. Jump rope starts so nice. We're at a good time frame. You gotta really decide you want it by the end of that minute. At the timer, starting our last set, goblet squats. 12 reps. Time. Okay, here we go. Bring it up. Get set. Dig in. Belly strong. Pull those knees out. Remember, we want that torque, meaning knee pulls out, pinky toe side of the foot. 10, 12. Oh, 20-second break. Oh, tired, yo. So we came to do, we're gonna crush it. Jump ropes, let's go. Come on, keep it going. Remember, it becomes mental. You gotta want it. Next up, we're gonna have our swings. Time. Find that core. Use your back, butt, core, the swing. Your weight should face completely away from you, the top. You're not using any just straight lift. All in the swing. 3, 2, 1. Should not be feeling low back with those, right? Upper, middle, core, butt. 5 seconds. Back to those jump ropes. Here we go. Think of the rewards. You're gaining, sticking with it, pushing through. But if you need a break, it's fine. Still made it. Everything you get out of it, still totally worth it. Suitcase rows are next. 15 seconds left here. Time. Okay. Feel the back. Rhomboids between your shoulder blades. Those thighs supporting everything. Core. Dig in. 3, 2, 1. 20-second break. Well, a minute ago, seconds ago. 10 seconds now. 2 jumps left. 1 weighted exercise left. Here we go. Until I'm tired of hitting my shoes a lot. Hold that core. Push your limit. Three seconds. Cossack squat. Side to side. See if we can hit up that 6 each side again. Over nice and deep. Sit those hips back and down. Here's 4. Where's that core? Grab it deep. 1 more each side. All right, last jump rope. Holy cow. Ready, go. Come on, it's our last one. Drive it. Oh my goodness. 20 seconds. Jeez. Keep it going, keep it going. Time. Whew. Well done, well done. Okay, grab a mat. Let's get it stretched out. Whew. Nicely done. Okay, I'm going to start back on my haunches, right? Pull those heels up, stretch through the bottoms of the feet. I don't know about you, but I do feel my calves engaged there. Hold a couple more breaths. And then drop your heels. Walk those hands forward. And then drive your hips up. So you're in that down dog, but we're here to stretch our calves. So push your right heel down to the ground really far. And then wrap your left foot around your right heel. And then drive your hips back. And then you decide, do you get a better stretch? For me, when I bend my knee a little, which should be the case, you'll get more into your calf. Otherwise, it's more hamstring, which we definitely need. But let's get those calves. Great work. Great, great work. Drop that left heel. Wrap your right foot around. So that sort is what's coming at us all week. Remember, don't freak out if you see intervals. I'm always going to give alternates. Some of us have high blood pressure. Shouldn't be getting our heart rate up that high. Some of us have other injuries, ankles or back. Impact is not beneficial at all. Drop onto those knees, hinge your hips back, still keeping those toes under. So you're going to pull your heels toward one another, underneath, and then let them splay wide. So sometimes impact or intervals are not, they're not healthy for you, and that's fine. We're all different, and that's the beauty of life. So I want to meet everyone where they're at. Bring your left leg forward. We're going to hinge forward and back a second. Just 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. Stay in that hamstring stretch. Lift up a little bit and pull that left hip back, reaching the chest toward the toe. So I'm always going to give alternates, and you can choose the alternate. I've been talking to a few of you also about music. So take that left foot back, right leg comes forward. So I have thought about trying to incorporate music besides, so hinge forward and back, besides licensing issues, copyright issues, because I want to do it right and ethically, and then obviously not be sued down the line. This is 3, so 1 more. 4, stay back, get that hamstring. Pull your toe up, drop that right hip back. Everybody kind of has a different taste for music as well. So I actually do yoga online, just like you do these videos online. And I play the yoga video from my laptop. So if you have that option, that would be great. Play the video from your laptop, and then I play music from my phone while I'm doing the session. So they don't play it through, but I still have that aspect of music, which I do agree is pretty awesome. Okay, lie on your back. We're going to grab a quick figure 4, and then I'm going to let you go on your day. So if you would like music, I'd recommend trying to find that aspect. Cross your right ankle over the left knee. I would also encourage you, even if you feel like you haven't been missing music, to try it. They have done several studies that show it does increase your output, your motivation, and your drive. So if you have music that's motivating to you, even possibly someday something you can pace to, cross your left ankle over the right knee. The yoga studio that I use online, they actually have playlists that you can look up on Spotify. So I am also willing to do that to kind of link different workouts to different playlists. But let me know if you'd be interested. Because again, everybody's tastes are different. I like kind of hardcore or trance, EDM type stuff. And I think a lot of people actually do not like that. I get sick of the pop, but if that's what you like, so, I would actually encourage you to just find some playlists on Spotify or whatever your outlet is, Pandora, that you like, and link that to when you're working out. See how it goes. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what methods you like to use and are working. All right, fantastic. We're going to stand up, get our forward fold, and then I'll let you guys go. Drop over those legs, get that stretch. And you made it. Good job. Let me know how it left you, and I'll see you tomorrow.